Gulf. Now, one of the main fighter jets flown by the squadrons from Cecil Field is the FA-18 Hornet. We hear a lot about those planes, but to find out more, 12 News photojournalist Joe Massa gives us a look.
The Hornet is one of the most technologically advanced fighters in the world. The aircraft has two engines, afterburning engines that in afterburner could supply the aircraft with approximately 32 to 36,000 pounds of thrust in afterburner with both engines on. We can carry bombs here, and we can put another rack here and carry bombs there. And then normally we have something like an air defense missile here at the edge of the wing, like an A-18 Sidewinder. When you're in air-to-air combat, the guy who can see the other plane first is usually the guy that's going to win the engagement. So therefore we have a color scheme which is very difficult to see in the air-to-air against either blue sky or maybe lightly clouded conditions. So that's why these are all painted navy gray, we call it. Another thing characteristic to all Navy seagoing aircraft, and of course the F-18 is no exception, is the tail hook, and that's to catch one of the four wires at the back of the boat. Well, all the markings are going to be different from one squadron to the next, and some of them are going to be the same. For us, of course, our squadron up here, we have our VFA-136, and our squadron name, we're the Knighthawks. And then up here on the tail, you can see that we have a little logo. In our case, it's a hawk, a Nighthawk, and the USS John Stennis, that shows what aircraft that our air wing is assigned to. Flying a single-seat fighter like this takes a lot of skill and a lot of practice. It's probably one of the most challenging jobs in the world, and therefore, if you can do it correctly, it's probably one of the most rewarding jobs in the world, too.
And thanks to Lieutenant Wayne Watt for that tour of the F-18. Currently, the F-18 is one of the Navy's fastest advanced fighter planes. There are more than 100 of them stationed at Cecil Field. The political impact of the Iraqi crisis has been good for President Clinton in the polls.
This even though